The global automotive circus, with all its spills, thrills, and artistry, has now reached its latest stop, Japan. Here at the 44th edition of the Tokyo Motor Show, car makers are showing off their visions of the future. Tokyo is well known for its focus on the particularly imaginative ideas, from the weird to the wonderful, hailing from Asian manufacturers. The Tokyo Motor Show is an indicator for the Toyota's popularity in its own country. It might seem rather modest compared to bigger car shows in Europe, but you can see how many people come for Toyota. It's the biggest visitor draw here.
Es ist der Publikumsmagnet hier in Tokio.
Among the car makers' new developments is the FCV Plus, a fuel cell-powered car that can also be used as a local energy source. The Kikai, on the other hand, is relieved of much of its bodywork to put its engineering on full display. Lexus is showing just how beautiful automotive design can be with the LFFC. The luxury concept car is more than a pretty face, however. It comes with a hydrogen fuel cell powering the rear wheels and electric hub motors on the front axle if all-wheel drive is required. The new Lexus RX 450h is out to challenge the likes of the BMW X5 and Audi Q7. It boasts 313 horsepower, delivered by a 3.5-liter V6 gasoline engine and 2 electric motors. It makes the dash to 100 kilometers per hour in 7.7 seconds. Nissan is showcasing the Teatro concept, one big mobile display screen. It seems like the entire interior consists of display panels to keep vehicle occupants visually entertained. The 2020 Vision Gran Turismo, meanwhile, makes the jump from console game to reality. The sports car study was developed for the PlayStation game Gran Turismo and is the big attraction at the Nissan stand. On the slick rather than outlandish side is Mazda's RX Vision concept. Its never-ending hood and cute little rear are more reminiscent of an Aston Martin. It also has flared wheel arches and a generally muscular form. But the surprise here is not only the design, but also the engines envisioned. The RX Vision is set to revive the rotary engine, which also powered the RX-8 with its high revs and turbine-like sound. Rotary engines have the advantage of being small and low weight, and therefore fit nicely inside a wonderfully sculpted sports car body like this. European car makers are also making their presence felt in Tokyo. Mini is here with its latest convertible. It's bigger inside, promising more space for rear passengers in particular. The Mini concept has caught on across the world, with customers in over 130 countries, including Japan. Japan has recently become extremely important for Mini, explains executive Peter Schwarzenbauer. They've been setting successive sales records for years now. Worldwide, the brand enjoys growth of 18%. In Japan, 25%. The new Mini models have been a big hit, which is why Mini decided to have a world premiere here at the Tokyo Motor Show. They figured it would also be a nice gesture to the many Mini fans here in Japan.
Das ist eigentlich auch ein schönes Zeichen an die vielen Mini-Fans hier in Japan.
BMW's new M4 GTS has made its international debut at the Tokyo Show. A real racing car. With 500 horsepower, it can reach over 300 kilometers an hour. The new water injection system provides more power for less fuel. It sprays water vapor to cool down the intake temperature in the twin-turbo engine. VW is showcasing its new Tiguan GTE concept car. The compact SUV combines two worlds, having a gasoline engine working in tandem with an electric motor, as the VW passenger car's chief explains. We have a plug-in version of the Tiguan here, he says. It will be launched on the market here next year. I think it will suit the market here very well, a highly attractive vehicle that I believe will see our sales grow in Japan. The concept car uses the same powertrain as the Passat GTE. It has a 1.4-liter gasoline engine and an electric motor which together provide 218 horsepower. Porsche has brought its latest edition of the Macan. The new GTS version is inspired by motorsport, like all Porsche GTS models. It boasts 20 horsepower more than the Macan S. It has Porsche's active suspension management system and more powerful brakes, so sports fans can really let rip.